Static stretching for the piriformis or lateral hip rotators, and we're going to look at 3 variations for your client depending on their mobility levels. First one's probably the most challenging, which is the pigeon pose on the floor. So target leg is the leg in front here. We try and flex the knee to 90 degrees or as close to that as is comfortable for your client. Non-stretching leg is the straight leg towards the back. And then we're just going to gently ease our torso down towards the ground to increase the level of stretch at the back of the hip. If this is hurting your client's knee, it's too much, come out of it, try another variant. As they inhale and on the exhale, softening, sinking down. We don't want any tension through the head and neck here, so if they can balance it on their forearms or eventually on the mat, that will help. So focusing on the hip. Now, probably the easiest of the variants is in seated. So this is the number 4 stretch. So crossing the target hip, the leg of the target hip, again about 90 degrees onto the opposite knee. Sometimes with your client, the knee won't be near chair level. But what we want to do is just gently add a little bit of pressure from that top hand, pushing the knee away until they feel a stretch in the back of the hip. And this could easily be an MET. Simply push knee up into hand for 10 seconds, inhale, exhale, and push it further down. So lots of options with this number 4 stretch. And probably right in the middle is to use a bench, bed, chair. So we're coming into that pigeon pose, but obviously we need less mobility in this position. And we simply want to sink bum down to chair level and below to increase the stretch at the back of the hip. Inhale, exhale, and maybe shuffle that grounded leg back to sink lower and increase the stretch.